Better. It's good, y'all. Happy Saturday. So, I was just watching like a little clip of something on what is this? YouTube. On YouTube, and it's something that's been that I've kind of been thinking about all day from actually from yesterday watching YouTube, a couple of my brothers on Earn Your Living, EYL. And so that just prompted me to want to come on here just quickly while I roll my weed and speak about communication. Now, what prompted this little speak is because I know for myself, I hate being communicated to in the scenic route. And I also cannot stand when people ask a question and after they've actually asked their question and then they got another 90 seconds of just talk. I hate that, right? So this particular episode, it had, I think he's 13. No, wait. Yeah, he's 13. He's 13, a 13-year-old investor, young black brother, a little investor, and see children just talk to the point. And so they were asking him questions, and he's looking bored, like, please get to the point. And when he would answer the question, he would just answer the question, and now he's done with it. And then they ask a question and then talk, or leading up to the question would talk, a roundabout or another recap of what they just discussed, or the introduction that they just gave. So when it comes to communication, one thing I've learned since I've been hardcore on my um, wealth building journey is less is more. When you know what you want to say and you just say it, and that's it. You don't have to put the extra emotion into it, the extra opinion into it. Just speak. You know what I mean? Like, just say what you got to say. Where's my rap? And let that be the end of it. Another thing I've noticed rather is when you do just speak directly and to the point, it has a stronger air of confidence to it because you're not filling space with a bunch of words. You're saying what needs to be said and you're done. Like with selling, a lot of salespeople or cashiers or whatever it may be, um, who may not consider themselves salespeople, right? Let's say cashiers or customer service people, where you do actually exchange goods for money, right? And there's a cashier and there's someone that takes that, or you're selling something. A lot of people have a problem when it gets to the asking for the money. You know, the best thing to do after you state the price or ask for the sale, the purchase, leave it at that. Ask for the sale, state the price, or ask how they want to pay, and leave it at that. Don't add any extra, because now it becomes a waiting game of who's going to break first. It's like the blinking game, right? Whoever blinks first loses. Whoever speaks first after that point, it's over. So if the salesperson, the cashier, speaks first after the ask, after the price has been stated, after you've asked how they want to pay, oh, you've just lost that sale. Too much talk. Too much talk. And that's it. The little boy, Christian is his name, had described, um, he described what, um, what was it? It was a long interview. It was packed full of good information. What was he describing? I think he was describing, because he does long-term investing. He does trades. Hey, what's up, Nika? Yeah, it's a lot of people do. I've even had that issue. Um, a lot of people do. And once you recognize it, you hear it. You hear people communicating. very long-winded like that. He had broke down his short, under 60-second explanation of um, options, what options are. Boom, to the point. And then, oh boy, Troy came on, and he had this long-winded, he lost me. I don't know why you needed to reiterate what had already been broken down explanation of what options are. And it was like, huh? What? So then he asked Christian, the 13-year-old, how he did. And he said, you did all right. Too many words. He used, and then within that, you had the ums and the crutch words, like just those filler words. And I'm sitting here listening, wondering what in the hell is he talking about? Whereas when the 13-year-old explained what options are, boom, 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 how do you not understand? You know what I mean? It's like, how do you not comprehend how he just broke that down in less than 60 seconds? And now we're on to the next topic. I love that. I love that. Maybe it's because I'm a visual learner and I don't even need to be told anything with words to learn. I can just watch and then watch and watch and watch and okay, now I got it. Let me go and do it. Oh, easy. When you talk about things that require action in a long-winded way, or you give an explanation that can be just very simple and to the point and direct, and it comes across as short. Oh, trust me, people call me short, all kind of things, but I don't care. I don't have time to sit and take a 15-second conversation to 5 minutes. I don't have that kind of time, baby. Mm-mm. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't have that kind of time on your hands. You know what I mean? When it comes to education, um, giving information, things like that, enlightenment, but just general conversation, baby, or someone asks me something, I'm just going to answer. I don't need to have a 10-minute conversation leading up to the answer and then another 3-minute emotional conversation afterwards. Why? It's not necessary. Communication, in my opinion, from what I've learned, needs to be direct, concise, to the point. That's it. One thing we cannot control is perception. So I can't control how, hey, what's up, Candace? Welcome, welcome, Queen, welcome. I can't control how my words will be perceived. The only thing I can do is set my intentions before I speak each word that I say. That's it. That's all I can do. And at the end of the day, that is going to make me, hey, Dimples, what's good? That's going to make me feel better about what I've said, knowing that my intentions were not to tear down, defeat, break down, or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, but trying to use a whole bunch of excess words just to keep someone's feelings from being hurt that will end up being hurt anyway, it's unnecessary, baby. You don't have that kind of time because you can't get those minutes back. You can't get those minutes back that you spent trying to figure out the perfect word to put right after one another so that this person that you're talking to doesn't get offended or that they crystal clearly understand or whatever. You can't. You can't. The best thing you can do is just say it, boom, direct to the point with as few words as possible. If they still don't comprehend, now you know how you can break that down even more. Again, not with the whole novel, still with few words, but now maybe you're breaking it down smaller. You know what I mean? It's like long division versus short division. You tried to give it to them the short division way, they didn't get it. Okay, so now you got to add the long division communication to it, but it's still not excess. You're just implementing words, or maybe you're changing words that mean the same or similar, um, that they will understand more or better. But filler words, I remember when I was in community college for creative writing in St. Louis, and one of my instructors got me out of, which I'm out of practice. I catch myself at times, but I do find that I get out of it. But I think about it every time I say it. The crutch word, like. He's like, that's just a filler word. He says, see, and it's one of those words that we just say. But those of you who've been watching me long enough know I'm very particular about my words, and I'm very literal when it comes to my words. So when he said that, that's a crutch word. I'm like, okay, I get it because we say like all the time. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, or like, look, you know what I mean? We just say it just robotically. Robotically. We don't even need to use that word in the places that we use it, which would eliminate a lot of our wordiness. If we just said what we meant and meant what we said directly. Communication. Communication. And don't let people put words in your mouth. Don't let people who are not qualified to complete your sentences complete your sentences. Don't let all of these things that I say I do, and I've been called a bitch for it and all kind of things. Jimmy crack corn. Jimmy crack corn. I don't care. You're not. I don't allow people to put words in my mouth, and I don't allow people to try to finish my sentences because you cannot. It's very rare that someone can actually finish something that I was in the midst of saying with the words that I was going to say them with. Because outside of that, just let me finish my own sentence. You know what I mean? If you're not going to put in a word verbatim that I'm about to put in, baby, no, just don't do it. And don't allow people to do it to you. Don't let people finish your sentences. This is all, to me, a part of communication. And you have to force people to listen, to comprehend, and not just wait to talk when they're talking to you. And the two options with me, either you can either communicate with me, where we have a dialogue where we're both gaining something, or STFU, baby, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not desperate to communicate with no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Not on any just random level. So don't let people put words in your mouth. Don't let people tell you what you said. If you're not thorough in your speaking to know what you're saying and to be able to remember what you said, baby, don't let people tell you what you have just spoke out of your mouth. Because these are all things that are part of the manipulative human nature. Trust me. And at the end of the day, you will be the blame. You know what I mean? And we being black, we know all about that. We know all about the victim being the culprit. You know what I mean? We know all about the victim being uh, villainized. So don't let it happen to you in your personal life. Mm-mm. At work, in your social life, nowhere. Nowhere. Communicate effectively. Know what you say. Mean what you say. And say what you mean. Don't, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Mm-mm. I don't accept that. Mm-mm. And I don't care who think what about it. I almost got into it with one of my elder cousins 20 years ago because she got a slick ass mouth. I never, really jive with her, but she's a relative. And she says something slick. She a slick, loose, you know. Thank you. You know, she real loose and real slick at the mouth. You know what I mean? And she had said something about I don't know what it was, and I had replied, but what she said and how she meant it was to say that essentially I need to have a man or something like this. And I was like, what? And she gonna come back with, well, if that's all you think of yourself, if that, bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You the whore of the family. I know exactly what the hell you meant. And just because I'm calling you out on it, and I told her, I said, I'm sick of your shit. You got a real slick mouth. And you always say slick shit. You know what I mean? And she's like, her children are my age. You know what I mean? So she's my elder, but I've never, I told y'all I'm clairvoyant, and I've always seen through her. Never. She's a fucking snake. And I told her, let's go outside. I'm not about to whoop your ass in my auntie house, but let's take this right downstairs. Right downstairs, because you in that slick mouth, I'm ready to stop it up. You know, my auntie didn't let that happen. But watch what you say to me. Watch what the fuck you say to me. Because I hear every word that you say, and I'm going to make you stand on it. I'm going to make you stand on it. Whether you was just playing or not, bitch, I don't play. I don't play. I haven't played Monopoly, Candyland, none of that shit in a long time. Mm-mm. 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 And I'm not going to get real vulgar on y'all, but if I'm not masturbating, bitch, I don't play. I don't play with nothing. So don't play with me. That's all I'm saying. Don't play with me. Communicate effectively. Say what you mean what you say. And don't let people um, try and twist their words and try and twist your brain. I know so many people. I know so many people that like to just twist people's brain. My ex-husband was one of my girlfriends in beauty school, and I used to watch them. And the shit was fun for them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Too grown to be playing with folks. Mm-mm. And they just really like to twist words and have people like, and they would say it to me like, oh my God. And I'm just looking at them. I'm watching. I was watching them. My ex-husband and one of my good girlfriends from beauty school. And I'm just like, okay, okay. That's really how y'all get down. And that's really fun for y'all. To just say bullshit and just to twist somebody's mind. Just if you don't have control of your own mind, trust and believe somebody is out there willing to take control of it for you. Mm-hmm. Somebody is waiting in the bushes for you to control your mind for you. So you have to. You have to control it. You have to communicate well. Don't give a damn about what they're going to call you. They're going to call you something anyway. Anyway. You know what I mean? While you're trying to get it, they're going to call you something. Once you get it, they're going to call you something. It doesn't matter. Y'all see that nigga? See, that's why I always have such strong opinions about it, because I am a nomad, a free spirit, a wild child. So I'm always in a bunch of different situations, and I've been multiple times in a woman's only situation, and it's a whole nigga in here. Y'all saw the nigga, right? Y'all saw that dude, right? Baby, bye. I was hoping that would not happen, but y'all seen it with y'all own 2, 4, 6 eyes. How many eyes on here? Y'all saw that shit. And all I'm saying is, women don't have that same, women don't have on the same levels that same type of dysfunctionality. And I don't mean to offend nobody, but this is my own personal opinion, because I feel like my motherfucking gender is being invaded. And like Meg the Stallion said after she was shot, we are just supposed to accept everybody and accept everything and hold our tongues about every fucking thing. Whereas if one of them niggas go to jail, where they gonna be? They're not gonna send them to the women's prison, are they? No, they're not. They're not. Cause you got a whole motherfucking penis in the fucking military. Are they doing that in the military now? I know it's the don't ask, don't tell about if you're gay. That's cool. I can dig that. But are they letting, you know, these niggas go into the military as women? Anyway, communicate effectively, y'all. I need to go get high now. I will chat with y'all later. We are still having the Sisters Stoner session tomorrow because, baby, your girl needs to just vibe with my sisters. I need to vibe and bond with my sisters. Okay, so the Sisters Stoners session is on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Um, it's a wake and bake session, so that's why I have it at 9 a.m. because I feel like 9 a.m. on a Sunday is late. Oh, cool, cool, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. I just um I just read up a couple days ago, so I'll still have some tomorrow. I better fucking. I've been over here like a goddamn chimney. Oh, and also I want to announce. Uh, I want to announce that I put these two trays up for auction on Instagram. And Miss Nika is the winner of both of these lovely tray sets. Yes. I'm happy, happy, happy to see them go. I'm really happy to see them go. And and the ashtrays and coasters are over here. Y'all can see, but they're over here in here. This is the ashtray and coaster for the Smoke and Ruby set, and this is the ashtray for the Golden Kisses. Thank you again, Miss Nika. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your patronage, your support, and participating in my auction. That is actually something that I'm going to do all the time. When I get to the last of my inventory, I'm going to put it on auction on Instagram. Um, so I like that. I won't. Yeah, yeah. It'll be a. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm. Oh, not my whole hand. Okay. Here we go. Right. You don't have to smoke. You don't have to smoke. That's the nice thing about Zoom. We won't be blowing smoke in your face, and if we do, you can't smell it. You won't catch a buzz. So that's good. But yeah, I do need to I need to just be with my sisters for a minute, cause and it's just the two of us in here now. So I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to get out of here because this shit's fucking ridiculous. So anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I just wanted to chat a little bit about communication because we all can strengthen up our communication and just be a lot more McLeod Jason. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Not a cloud chaser. That's a good one. I like that. Well, I will be blowing up big clouds, and I'm about to go blow up some right now. Right now. And this is good too. It's like kind of purpley. This is, I think, Superman OG. What I got. So, all right, you guys. I won't keep you. I will see you ladies tomorrow. I'm gonna send out the link to the Zoom tonight. So, and Candace, I will not forget you this time. I will not forget you. So, I'll see you ladies tomorrow. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. California finally turned the heat on for this week. So, I'm happy about that. It's hot as a mofo, and I really appreciate it. So, I'm going to go sit outside and bake and bake and bake. All right, y'all. Peace. Stay black, stay proud, stay black.